If anyone has ever had a bad wax experience, it would be because it was not well planned out. Look at their face. I see how thick their brows are naturally. I go from how widely set the eyes are, if they're closer together, depending. A lot of it has to do with the eyes and how they are placed in comparison to your brows. And just go from there. Obviously, we have to work with what you have in order to make it easier for you at home to follow. What's typical is to come from the outside of the nose here and follow into the inside of the eye and up. So we're going to just take a little bit off there in the middle. Same thing on the other side, just a tidge off in the middle there. The arch is normally on the outside of the iris. You can see exactly where her natural arch is as well, so you have to keep in mind where the natural arch is. Usually it's about there on the outside of the iris. And then as far as the length goes, we're going from the outside of the nose to the outside of the eye and up. So see, she's a little bit thin there. She barely has much hair there at all, and that's where you would fill in with a little bit of powder. When you're at home though, filling the brows in is definitely a good thing to get in the habit of doing. Like I was saying before, the brows on the outside are a lot of times a little thinner, and what it can do by filling them in with a little powder is just even them all out so that, like say in a photo, this outside brow is not lost. Sometimes in a picture you can only see about this area right here because this is lost, it's too fine. And so even if you were to fill in, you know, only this outside, that would help a little bit, make it a little more even with the inside. It's important to come in, you know, as you see fit. Some women come in with every haircut appointment, which could be anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks, 10 to 12 weeks. It's all very dependent on how much you keep them up at home. And some women have more sensitive skin than others, and some women, you know, might break out or see little bumps after a wax. If you know that you're that type of woman, sometimes we can try a hard wax instead of a soft wax and see if that might help reduce the amount of breakout. But I do have some clients that I just need to tweeze and I don't wax at all.